got questions, he's got answers. Even though we may not understand, he'll talk anyway. He got problems.
Check. 1, 2, 3. Check.
But he'll talk until he's blue in the face. Science, faith, and life. Ask Science Mike.
I'm Science Mike, and I help people know God in an age of incredible scientific insight. I host a couple of podcasts. One's called Ask Science Mike, and the other's the Liturgist podcast. And both of those shows explore this dynamic space between science and faith and art and living and culture, and create kind of a home for the spiritually frustrated. You know, I often tell people, if you were to ask one team to pray a rover to Mars and another team to build a rocket, the rocket's going to win every time. But that doesn't mean there's no role for the spiritual in our lives. And when the fundamentalists of religion square off with academia, the public is left with a choice. Do you accept God or science? I started as a fundamentalist. In my own faith journey, I understood the Bible to be extraordinarily literal, and I understood that any science that threatened that interpretation of the text was wrong or mistaken. And then as I sort of evolved and grew, I switched the trump card to the point where science could trump religion, and ultimately in my life defeated it, causing me to become an atheist. But the new Copernicans, like Copernicus himself, reject those dichotomies. They're returning to a more ancient form of spiritual understanding, where the most important part of the faith is our experience through it. And we've come to a place where it's perfectly acceptable to believe that, for example, the diversity of life on this planet is the result of evolution via natural selection, and that we can experience a relationship with a God who cares for us. It's not either A or B, but it's the way that both of those things can mold our thinking and change the way we respond to the world. So in my life, science gives me facts, and I let it be the king of facts in my life. But my faith gives me meaning.